When did you realize your family saw you as expendable? I was 17 the first time I realized my parents had a plan for my life, and I wasn't in it. It started when my cousin Drew moved in. He was 2 years older, my dad's sister's son, and had just lost both his parents in an accident. My parents said it was temporary until he got back on his feet. They made up the guest room, gave him my old PlayStation, and told me to make him feel at home. At first, I didn't mind. He was quiet, polite, always offering to help. But then things shifted. He started borrowing my clothes. Then my dad gave him my bike, said I didn't use it much anyway. I came home from school one day and found Drew sitting in my spot at the dinner table, laughing with my parents like he'd always been there. My chair had literally been moved to the other side. They stopped asking me about my day. But if Drew said he liked something, lasagna, a certain movie, a specific type of shampoo, suddenly, that was what we all had to like. When I brought it up, my mom told me I was being selfish. He's grieving. Try to be compassionate. Then came the school stuff. I'd always struggled with math, but Drew was some kind of prodigy. One day, I found out he'd been helping with my college applications. Except when I opened the drafts, my name had been replaced with his. Same essay, same achievements, just under his name. I told my dad. He shrugged. It's just a backup plan, in case your scores don't pan out. When I said I didn't want him using my life as a backup, my mom called me ungrateful. Do you know what his parents left behind? Nothing. We're his only family. I started getting paranoid. I began locking my bedroom door, hiding my journals, keeping my phone with me at all times. Then one night, I came home to find Drew sitting on my bed with my laptop open. He said he was just checking something, but my email was still on the screen. He'd sent messages to 2 colleges pretending to be me, asking to withdraw my application. I lost it, screamed at him. My parents came running, and they took his side. He said you told him to. My mom insisted. Why would he lie? That was the night they told me to stay at grandma's for a while, just to cool off. I packed a bag and left. 2 weeks later, I tried coming home. My key didn't work. I rang the bell for 20 minutes. When my dad finally opened the door, he said, "We think it's best you take some space from my house." I started staying with a friend, worked extra hours at the movie theater, tried to focus on graduating. Then I found out Drew was going to prom with my girlfriend. She swore it wasn't like that. Your mom said you were going through something, that you didn't want me around. He wore the tux I'd picked out, used the reservation I made. I didn't go. The final straw came in August. I was getting ready to move into a dorm across the state, the one college that hadn't gotten a fake withdrawal email. I showed up to get my stuff, and my bedroom was gone, like it had never existed. Painted over, new carpet, a framed photo of Drew on the wall, smiling with my parents. They'd turned it into an office for him. I left with 1 suitcase and a pile of books. Years later, I bumped into Drew at a gas station. He looked the same, big smile, asked how I was doing like nothing had happened, told me my parents still asked about me sometimes, said I could come by for dinner. I said no.